Are you thinking about moving to Rancho Cucamonga? Listen, whether you live in the local area or you're planning to relocate here, Rancho Cucamonga is a city that attracts quite a bit of attention. But what's it really like to live here? Well, stick around because we're diving into the lifestyle, the pricing, the neighborhoods, the schools, everything you need to know before making that move. So first of all, Rancho Cucamonga, it really is a very clean, well-maintained city, a really nice sense of community here with plenty of restaurants, plenty of parks, and views of the mountains that are here, they're just incredible. One of the bigger draws here for Rancho Cucamonga is the Victoria Gardens Outdoor Mall, with so much here from restaurants to stores to entertainment. I mean, there really is a lot here. The location here for Rancho Cucamonga, I mean, it couldn't be better. I mean, all the amenities that you're gonna find here, a lot of which that you might be looking for, say for instance, in LA, but you don't have to deal with all the traffic or worse, all the high prices that you're gonna find in LA. Hey, real quick, if this is your first time here, my name's Jose and I am your SoCal Realtor. If you are thinking about buying or selling a home, don't hesitate to reach out. My team and I, we have helped many people just like you, and we're here and ready to help you with your next move too. But enough about that, let's go ahead and get back to the video. Yeah, the median home price in LA, it's a little over $900,000, with many of them easily over the $1 million price mark. But the median home price here in Rancho Cucamonga, you're looking at like right about $800,000. And yes, you will still find homes here. They're also over $1 million. But you do have a lot more options of really nice homes that are all under the $1 million price range.
I like the sound of that.
In fact, you can still find a really nice starter-sized home here in Rancho Cucamonga that's still in the mid-600s. Good luck finding that in LA. What's really pretty neat is that, well, yes, you will find plenty of older homes here in Rancho Cucamonga, some that are built like in the 60s, 70s, 80s, some even older than that. But there's been a lot of new construction going on here too. I would say probably more so over toward the east side of the city, but just quite a bit going on here. So the bottom line though is you have plenty of homes to choose from here, from older homes to newer homes, just plenty to choose from. As for the more popular neighborhoods that are here in Rancho Cucamonga, don't get me wrong though, because there really are quite a few really nice neighborhoods here in Rancho Cucamonga. But the ones I would have to say stand out as some of the more popular ones are Alta Loma, which is up toward the north side of Rancho Cucamonga. I mean, you do get some really great views here due to the fact that you do sit up a little bit higher in elevation. Not dramatically higher, I mean, you're not in the mountains, but it is a little bit higher, which gives you some really nice views of the city. Also, the lots here, they do tend to be a little, on average anyway, a little bit larger. And because you're kind of tucked away from the quote unquote, the city, it tends to be, typically anyway, a little bit quieter here. Another is the Victoria neighborhood, which is basically just steps away from the Victoria Gardens, but a lot of newer homes here, not necessarily brand new. I'm going to say probably the majority, or I'm going to say like the 90s to early 2000s, but really nice homes being conveniently located right next to it all. Restaurants, shopping, entertainment. I mean, just this really is a great location. You also have the Etiwanda neighborhood, and from my personal experience as a real estate agent, this one, it might be the most desired neighborhood here in the city. I mean, you have quite a few new home developments that are going on here. Some of the best rated schools in the Inland Empire are here, trails and hiking. I mean, this really is a great spot here in Rancho Cucamonga. Another I want to bring up is generally referred to by the locals as the Day Creek area, but this is one of the newer neighborhoods here in Rancho Cucamonga. A lot of new modern homes have been getting built here in the past few years. Just really nice area here. Speaking of schools, the education or schools is definitely a strength here in Rancho Cucamonga. Interestingly though, the city of Rancho Cucamonga, it's actually served by 3 different school districts. You have the Etiwanda School District, which covers kindergarten through 8th grade. The schools that are in this district, they are rated as some of the top performing elementary and middle schools throughout the Inland Empire. There's also the Alta Loma School District, which also serves just kindergarten through 8th grade. And while they may not necessarily get the same rankings or scorings that the Etiwanda School District gets, trust me, they do pretty good too. And then you have the Chaffee Joint Union High School District, which covers the high schools for all of Rancho Cucamonga. Actually, there's actually a couple other cities that fall under the district too. In fact, I've been told that this is one of the largest districts in the state, but just like with the Alta Loma School District, the high schools here, they also do tend to get really good scores too. Not to mention just the overall location of Rancho Cucamonga in terms of proximity to freeway access. I mean, if you look at the map here, you can see that you have the 210 and 15 freeway, which both run either through or right alongside the city. And it's not like the 10 freeway is all that far either. Obviously, depending on where in Rancho Cucamonga you're coming from, it's like, what, maybe 10, maybe 15 minutes away? Even though I find that most people, they would rather avoid the 10 freeway if possible. Go that way! If you do have to commute to LA for work and you're not crazy about making that commute, you have the Metrolink station available to you literally right here in Rancho Cucamonga. Another thing I hear quite a few people telling me about what they love about Rancho Cucamonga is that even though it's a pretty good sized city with quite a bit of city stuff to do here, but it's not just that. There's actually quite a bit of outdoor stuff to do here too. I mean, you have Central Park and Red Hill Park, a couple of really nice parks. In fact, me personally, I really love the duck pond that's here at Red Hill Park. Totally relaxing. There's also the Etiwanda Falls hiking trail. I mean, being honest with you, my wife and I, we've been on it once. For whatever reason, we've never made it back. But the views that are here, they really are something. I mean, if you enjoy the outdoors and nature, trust me, you are going to love this hiking trail. Is Rancho Cucamonga for everyone? And the answer is very much no. There's no such thing as a city that's for everyone. And Rancho Cucamonga is no exception. I mean, there definitely are a few pros and cons to living here, such as, for example, a few of the pros are the schools. We just talked about this one, but the schools that are here in Rancho Cucamonga really are some of the better rated schools in the area. There's also the convenient shopping and dining and restaurants that you have here that are all right here. There's also the recreation and entertainment. I mean, we talked about some of this too. It's a couple of the parks that are here, but honestly, I mean, Rancho Cucamonga, there really is a number of nice parks that are here. There's also the Lewis Family Playhouse at the Victoria Gardens, which is it's a live theater, great shows here. You also have the Hangar 18 indoor climbing gym. There's the Quakes minor league baseball team. Let's just say there is plenty to do here in Rancho Cucamonga. And then of course there's the neighborhoods and homes that are all here. I mean, there are definitely some very nice neighborhoods that are all here in Rancho Cucamonga. With that said though, yes, there are a few cons to Rancho Cucamonga, such as those beautiful homes and neighborhoods. While definitely cheaper than out in LA, they do tend to be a little higher priced when you compare to some of the other Inland Empire cities. And while having those freeways nearby certainly is convenient, it can also lead to rush hour traffic all around those exits and on-ramps here in the city. As I said back at the beginning of the video, Rancho Cucamonga certainly has been attracting a lot of attention. I mean, 170,000 people call Rancho Cucamonga home, but I'd love to hear your thoughts. Does Rancho Cucamonga sound like a city that you could call home? Do me a favor, let me know in the comments below. Of course, though, if you do have any questions at all, or if you are thinking about buying or selling a home, my contact information is below. Feel free to reach out. Otherwise, until then, catch you in the next one.